Last week, security researcher Leigh-Anne Galloway found a vulnerability in Myspace that allowed you to access anybody's account. Absolutely shocking, I'm sure you'll agree. I had no idea Myspace was still around. Must have affected tens of users. Those of you who are a bit on the young side probably have no idea what Myspace is, in which case you should go ask your parents or even your grandparents. But in summary, it used to be a very popular social networking site, a bit like how Facebook is today. So what's the big deal? An old website that no one really uses anymore has a flaw in it. And that's fine, I suppose. If you've never ever used the website, then it's just another vulnerable website out there that you've never touched. But if you're a user, even for a short period when you were going through that phase in college, you've probably got data on there. And this brings up an interesting point, because there are lots of websites that many people through their years use and then abandon and forget, but they become somewhat like a digital cemetery. It's a bit like me saying, I've used up this notebook, it's of no use to me. And though I might not use it to write in anymore, I still probably don't want people to open it up and go through it and read my deepest, darkest. So with websites like Myspace, you've probably got old information that you wish would stay buried. You might have embarrassing photos, or you might still be reusing the same password and details that you are using today. And all of this could be a source of embarrassment at worst, a laugh amongst friends, or it could lead to something far more sinister. Hold up. And I just realized I've been talking about this vulnerability in Myspace and I haven't disclosed what it is. The link to Leigh-Anne's blog is down there somewhere. It's not even a technical flaw, it's a business logic flaw. You go in, you say I've forgotten my account, and it takes you through a few pages and you can gain access to it. And Myspace, to their credit, they have seemed to have implemented a fix to it, but to their discredit, they haven't acknowledged publicly that there was a flaw to begin with, nor have they been in touch with the researcher. But moving on, I suppose we could take a two-pronged attack to this. One big learning is for website operators, don't just look at your technical vulnerabilities, but look at the business flow. Like, how do you enforce password resets or forgotten account details? How do you help users recover those details? And the second aspect is for users of websites and services. When you don't use a website anymore, you stop using it, the onus is kind of like on you to go back and to delete and clean up all the crap that might be lying around. And it might not be easy, because we've all used websites and services that we've probably forgotten the names of. It's worthwhile bearing in mind what you do use or have used in the past, going in, just having a quick look and say, is there anything here that could be of use to an attacker? Or worse still, could my friends get hold of it and use it to just make fun of me in social settings forever? Stay secure, my friends.